at one of these RMR events that will go on to win the major, and there are teams as well that will go on to exceed all expectations. The Quantum Bellator Fires, the Copenhagen Flames of the last like there is a team that will go above and beyond and who will then set a new level to the expectations we have around them.
Yeah.
I think there's a world where 00Nation could be that.
Okay.
Personally.
Yeah. Copenhagen Flames level?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe, man.
Okay.
I mean, if you sleep on any of coldzera, Leo, or VSM, you're already making a mistake. That's big right there.
I think you could sleep on coldzera a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you'd be making a mistake.
Would I?
We'll find out.
He's got 16 on a lot recently.
Pistol.
I'm just saying. I mean, he was.
Yeah.
He's on my maybe #1 rifler of all time at his peak in history. Honestly, from the stuff he was doing to North America back in the SK Luminosity days. But that was back in the days. So I think there is something to prove for coldzera and him on this lineup.
I sell the snake oil wonders.
Okay.
We'll see. Time to prove it. Pistol round underway. VSM and Mulbs and try. That's 3 kills down long. Look at coldzera go. Look at him go.
When you have a setup like that, you have to get kills.
Yeah, it's kind of the key piece.
Oh,
there's a frag. Cold gets dropped by oSee, who we need to talk about. But for now, let's just watch him. He gets 2 headshots in this moment with Nafly by his side. Naf is I say by his side, he's actually very removed from the situation, and I like that oSee recognizes the threat and has to fall back down the ramp. The fact that he cut off the bomb is what makes all of this plausible, and even possible. Comes up from Cat, gets the kill versus Leo. However, that's still a bomb plant for the side of 00Nation. Naf, 40 health in the 1v2 at this point, just trying to hit some headshots, but it's not going to happen. Nice kill from Try, the round MVP. As the Nation takes the 1-0 start.
I like the 7 in Try. Looks cool.
Yeah, it looks very good. That's a change.
Well, almost from a 2v5 to a winnable spot. But even God oSee can only do so much.
oSee, the North American Monacy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not quite yet.
The NA Online Simple.
He did say that he wants to be a name and the player that strikes fear in his opponents. He wants people to be nervous about going up against him.
Yeah.
And I think he's starting to get down that road.
Sure, yeah.
As a team, they might not be afraid of Liquid, but as an individual, they've still got to be afraid of oSee.
Yeah, I think you do have to respect oSee. He's shown he's been very well prepared in a lot of his big matches. I kind of said this recently, he has had some not great matches, but in his good matches, it doesn't look lucky. It looks like he's very well prepared, and he just farms sometimes. So certain teams he does really well against. Maybe this is one where it's going to be too chaotic, and we won't see an oSee that's malleable enough and confident enough to deal with that chaos. Or maybe we do. I don't know. I think I believe this is the first time that they've gone head-to-head. I'm not sure where they would have run into each other otherwise. Maybe I'm mistaken on that.
Oh, Nation have been a little under the radar.
Yeah.
Nitro.
What a find.
Okay. Playing CS like it's 2017. CZ to VSM, and Leo's got the flank held for the time being. There's still a player within the site. 17 health, though, for oSee. You'd think maybe even just one more connected scout shot would be the difference for him. Try and set up shocks. Try and prime Naf. But the T's actually just come to a halt. And
from long.
Yeah. What do you think? Shooting through the floors, dude? Good cover by Try. Good flank from Leo. That's going to lock this one in. As he peeks upwards, he finds Naf on top of it. There's the conversion with 4 players up. Despite all that damage, still 4 alive for the Nation.
Yeah, ultra solid stuff for 00Nation.
What are our options in terms of 00Nation, 00Nation?
They probably have a way that they've...
The Nation.
The Nation?
Nation State.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to farm all the, I need to know what my options are.
Dub.
Flubba-dub, wub-dub.
In the UK, they say not nation. Not point, not O.
Not lads. But now it's just USPs. So we sit and we watch as the 3-0 slowly works its way to the scoreboard.
How dare you?
Hey, man. I'm a realist.
Okay. No, you're not.
That's very true.
You're a romantic. You're the storylines.
So slow. That's fun.
The only thing worse than being slow is losing.
That is a very fair assessment. What does this man have to offer us? Shocks?
Shoxy.
He's had hit or misses, man. Their elimination game from Pro League very recently had one strong map, had two poor maps. You know, he's been hot and cold, but he also knows it. Look at this rotation. Leo's calling that this B site may be primed for the taking, but there's actually 4 CTs in here, and at 35 seconds, that rotate came all the way from Catwalk. There's still a chance to double back. It's not the end of the world.
Oh.
Had that shot connected, it could have been the end of this round. But they alleviate the issue, try with the bomb plant, and as said, the 3-0 start.
It looked good, but you're right.
Gotta hit those.
Yeah. The shock slot in is not great. I mean, we had some interviews, I think, like with Elige, maybe another teammate, where they're like, "Oh, yeah, everything's pretty good. Like, it's going well." But like, I don't know. It's not going that well, I think. One thing I think was cool was, you know, Nitro coming back from Valorant. He had to have kind of a gestation period. I don't know what you would call it. I mean,
Readjustment?
A readjustment. That's the word. And it's kind of working out. I feel like actually, at Pro League, we saw a couple of maps that, again, kind of like in the oSee way, not only was it a lot of kills, he had a lot of utility damage on that Vertigo map, he had a lot of really good, smart positional moves, plus he was fragging. So I think we saw some of the best Nitro play that we've seen from him on Liquid recently, and that's contributed to them basically winning. And the other thing is that, yeah, the core is powerful. I mean, the core is intact. Nafly, Elige, and oSee are all looking very strong and very consistent, which is not the same that we could say for any of the other North American teams in terms of their core. So that's pretty much the best part about Liquid right now. And it definitely cuts Shox and Nitro a little bit of slack in the fragging department.
Shocks, a little delayed on that one. Galil, though, for Naf. Oh my god, almost gets 3 players lined up for him. Elige, quick pressure. Utility gets thrown towards him, so he has to back up a bit. That's going to give 00Nation a chance to just slot into their post plant comfortably. Double smokes for the retake if needed. Do you chance this with that fresh T-smoke right in the doorway? Plus there's also a Molotov destined for the window. You'd think that's the end of it. Sure enough, it is. So 4-0 the start to this T side. Fast push in, and Shocks looked like he just forgot to push left click.
Yeah, really late flash. That was nice from 0-0. I think as they came out, one player was fully out on the site, and then a flash popped, which had Shox' full attention. So the tactic was really good. Kind of tough. That's what it can come down to. I think with the B-side hits is a really, really well-timed flash. Annoying, you play anti-flash, anti-flash, anti-flash. Look, shoot, another flash.
But luckily for Liquid, it's an easy rebuy. So straight to the double ops. No initial challenge. They'll boost up into the suicide hall. Shocks. Oh, he's on the cusp of something here. They're waiting for the cat peek, but it doesn't come. So he moves towards B, and middle conceded over towards 00Nation.
Gonna let his rifler play loose. Spot towards mid. Slow crawl here from 0-0. Much calmer Dust2 than we just watched.
As it should be.
Less long control.
So far.
So far.
You never know.
Okay, what's the idea now? oSee will drop off. They seem very confident about the idea that Cat could be an issue for them. But just as we say that, 00Nation walk out mid. Pressure now on Nafly. Good kills from him originally, but Shox goes down, and now Nafly has to be able to escape or fight. He does a hell of a lot of damage.
Nope.
But it's not enough to stop the split.
And with that, Bomb's able to entry into the site. Try turns his attention to the potential CT challenge, but That also just kind of pauses for a moment.
Shox is getting decimated.
He's 0 and 5. Try could get caught right here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Wow, the fact, but I mean, the timing's still going to bode
He doesn't
well,
know
right?
him. Yeah, uh-oh.
Try doubles back, throws that one smoke. He's going to be more fixated down towards lower, and that's going to give Nitro his opening. Now they can jackknife this bomb site because Nitro doubles up. It's coldzera, 32 health in the 1v3. They don't know exactly where he's at, and as he gets that first one, he's going to play around the smoke. A second kill for coldzera. Bomb's ticking as well. Time not on their side.
Oh my god.
A 1v3 from coldzera.
No way. Yeah, I pulled that back. Let's go, Cold. I can't believe that. With he used their own door smoke to pull that 1v3 off. One wing on each side. Does he have 32 health?
32 HP.
About a bullet.
Nobody even hit him.
About a bullet, yeah, like.
Nobody even touched him until that final bullet that was 6 HP shy.
Jesus.
1v3 from Cold. Worth his weight in gold.
Damn. After Nitro pulls off 2 kills on the retake like that, on the long flank, looked like it was a done deal.
That's a feels good too, right? That's the formula for 00Nation right there.
The try-op, the coldzera clutch.
Yep. Your unarguable veteran in the most like pressured moment so far of this map to kind of keep Liquid on this goose egg of a 0-round count. Your 3v3 just looks like it's getting ripped apart, and then coldzera stands tall. Gonna try to keep this pressure applied to Liquid, shooting for the 6th straight, but for now, at the very least, 00Nation on fire. Tries out long now. He's off to a great start as well, 6 and 1 currently.
Yeah.
Bit of impact in the pistol. Now he's swinging the cannon, hoping that Nitro steps over the line of this A site. Meanwhile, Elige is going to creep to the top of middle. There's nobody here to hold it.
Are they kind of peeling back? Oh, no. Okay, Leo's just inside the door. And now Elige will just lock him into place. Let his teammates know the fight is coming. Smoke will come down. They'll spam a little bit.
There's
Slow
Shox.
to it. Nitro eats that flash. My goodness. Oh, it's oSee's flash. Oh, no. A miscommunication, but Elige finds his timing. Accelerates out towards long.
Takes try off the back end of it. Malbs, though. Oh, he's able to move their pieces forward. They could just try and vie for this cat control as VSM nails another headshot. Then Leo comes in with 1v Shox.
And they haven't even planned it, and they can leave the site because they know Elige was coming out of long.
Oh, Elige is so ready for the retake, but the bomb's not even there. They're just gone.
I can't believe they didn't even try to go for the plant. They had no reason. The fight was still ongoing.
They still need to cross.
Elige is going to spot them.
Yep.
I mean, he can literally fight them in the door at the very
smoke.
least.
No smoke, so they have to rely on the flash. It goes past him. One player is able to jump across. He gets the guy off guard, knows there's another on tunnels, but VSM keeps it crisp and clean as can be with the 6-0 start. But, I mean, that looked like Liquid. Elige is out on flank. Try gets wrecked as he's trying to throw supportive utility.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact that they killed the 2 players, CT spawn, and they're gone.
Yeah, the last tactic that they had was pulling off that boost. There was no one on Cat to stop them from crawling across to elbow as well.
Wow. And now Liquid back into despair.
Mid push coming through. Seen some timing peaks here from Try off this boost. And the flash defense comes out. They'll push through it. Only 1 kill for the first rifle. And it doesn't seem like the AK will be able to be collected as long as VSM's on duty. Standing guard. This is pretty brutal, man. Could be 7 here. 7 rounds in about 3 minutes. 3-4 minutes.
They're not going to find anything this time. Kerneled up and hoping. 00Nation come towards A, but no sir. It's good CS. 00Nation's playing good CS.
Good CS, yeah.
You love to see it. again, like,
You know,
now's the time to do it, right? If everything's going to come together in terms of this 3-man core plus the 2 new guys, this is the event to do it.
Yeah, like you said, 2-star players off their teams, like money moves. Like in terms
Big
of winning the
mon-
offseason,
literal money moves.
people made tone-deaf roster moves. Lots of teams. And 00Nation, as an underdog team, to be able to pull out again 2-star players from their respective rosters, that's a money move. That's how you begin winning for sure.
Dust2 best of 1, 7-0 lead. Naf going to stay in his corner, content to hold on to his flashbang.
00Nation.
I also can't believe that during the team intro videos where, everybody's doing their cool guy poses, guns, VSM had a fork and knife.
A fork and a knife.
What a throwback.
Yeah.
Do you think he travels with it, or do you think somebody, okay, either we give credit to the PGL content guy who got a fork and knife for that moment.
Yes.
Or we give credit to VSM for traveling. Somebody's got to get this guy a jewel-encrusted golden fork and knife.
Yes.
We figured it out.
He is too good with those tools.
Once
credit to catering, maybe.
Once there's sticker
money. At the
money.
player hotel.
Yeah. Sticker money, put that on your wish list.
A sticker with just a fork and knife would be sick. That would be fire for a player autograph.
I love it.
We are also big fans of VSM from Blast.
For sure.
Yeah. A super entertaining player to watch. Really smart in the clutch.
Again, right? The showdown teams, when they get their chance to show themselves, he's given us moments, right? The glimpse of potential always there. Sometimes there's always that caveat is like, oh, but the event result, meh. And that just kind of undermines everything that you can accomplish or showcase on an individual level.
Yeah, Counter-Strike is ruthless, man. It's hard.
That's why we talk about it.
Way easier.
Naf trying to line up damage, but that is just an invitation for this B play.
Does he have any support here?
Elige and Shox, yep. 2 players. He gets burned into the open, but Shox comes in with 1 and 2. Come on. This is Shox's chance to give us something. They got a fast flank yet again with Nitro, 3v3, and a critical one to stop this 8-0 spree.
Oh, Nitro, stop walking at the right time. They're going to be spotting this. VSM. He'll fall off this duel, but he still has to recede out of B, which out of their most important post-plant position. However, he wins that duel.
There's 2.
Yeah, one more coming up.
It's going to be Shox.
This will make the difference.
Gave us 2 kills already this round. Be a crucial third. Oh, looked like VSM was about to turn away.
He was.
And instead, this 3v3 goes swimmingly for 00Nation. Despite Shox's best efforts at locking in that B site, it's just not enough. And oSee hoping to hang on to the op is 8 rounds in a row locked to the scoreboard.
In terms of support, I mean, it's great that one player is getting 2 kills every round on B, but in terms of support, it would have been wonderful to have a flash from outside the site to stop the players who are coming out of the tunnels instead of just 2 bodies. Like, Nafly's reloading back double. Can't smoke for himself because he has to reload. And then Peaks, there's no counter utility coming in at all for the that could land in front of him while he's reloading, slowing down the exec in its entirety. And if they both had the ability to peek flash players, that would have been beautiful. I don't know exactly why there wasn't, but I think that would have also made a big difference.
Ooh, try. Holds the trigger finger. oSee not quite sure what he's shooting at.
Crazy frog jumping up and down. What
is this? I gotta stand up and get close to the. What is this?
Is he look? Is that from? Is that outside? Wait, you can look through that.
Leo, number 8.
It's in B tunnels, right? Yeah, through the pillar.
Between
Wow,
the pillar and the wall.
I didn't know there was a crack in that.
This guy's cracked. Look at that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, look at that.
He made. I thought it was like in the middle of the pillar. I was
like, no,
yeah,
no. It's a gap. Yeah.
That's cool.
It is 2 pillars.
How much of his spray can he fit in it is the question.
Yeah, that's why he's got a Krieg, because it's just the
test.
one tap.
Yeah,
yeah, you need that 100% bullet accuracy.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Catwalk, Liquid, they're just silent across this map, so 00Nation creeping into their angles. That's the angle for both sides, man. We got angles on angles.
Yeah. The Eye of Sauron.
Another smoke on Catwalk at the 30-second mark. Utility dwindling here for Liquid. A couple frags left. Elige locked into the cat corner. Nitro, he's going to be busy down on long, so there is this moment where oSee's coming in to try and support, but which way does he look? coldzera gets the better of Elige, and Nitro's dead empty-handed. Leo with the double up on the Krieg.
Do you want to jinx it?
No.
Okay.
9-0. Wow. Liquid putting the zeros in 00Nation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. 9-0 Nation.
Damn. Wow.
And good 9.
Yeah, good rounds, good calls, variation, different pace. We've had fast ones, slow ones, medium ones.
Different closers.
What do you want? We got fast ones, slow ones.
Clutches.
Everything you needed. Upsets, get you upsets.
Massive entries. Wow.
You can't even save your guns. Woo! Shock scan. Couple op shots. That'll, a little bolster confidence, a little shock to the system.
That A setup's a little tricky. Sometimes people make a grave mistake. They're crossing cat and they don't clear those baskets in the bot back. Right?
Yeah.
coldzera very aware of that position, watching for the peek and re-peek. And Elige trying his best not to get blinded. But this is just where everything goes wrong at once, and sick Krieg work, from Leo. The Krieg is great. It's just wow. Imagine he gets the re-peek too. He's waiting for it.
Come on, Elige, get it.
Oh! Nasty.
And it's too early.
Oh, yeah.
We have to wait.
That's true.
Shooting for their first round, and it comes by way of Elige. Nice two-piece on the scout. Shocks misses with the op. And that's going to be VSM to I'm going to walk away from that. Maybe not long. Only 2 weapons, right? Alicia's primed them nicely, but there's no weapons picked up off of the back of those scout shots.
Fool me twice, can't fool me again.
A wise man once said. 1 minute to solve this double man disadvantage.
3, 2, 1.
Strong utility for 00Nation. Last time they had Leo come out long. This time it's not the case. All in on the catwalk. We do get a jump down into the CT spawn. That could be Leo to deal with this first player on car. Sure enough, turns it. He gets another 2K, but this time from the other side. And he's got the long fight looking likely. Nitro able to answer with something to at least keep this 2v2. To try and hold on to what was the 5v3 advantage. Shocks on this op has to connect shots. Naf's going to try to push past with just the pistol. Mobs has been dropped down to 23. VSM looking for the taps. But again, that bomb is planted for long control, and he's going to fall away from this. Mobs jumps up, sees nothing. That's going to indicate close player. Should have been an easy pickup, but Shocks has got the kill, and VSM standing in the open.
Goddamn.
With the 2 kills to keep this going. 10-0.
10-0?
Easy sweep on this T side.
Wow. What a clutch. Another closer. Again, we talk about him for his clutches. That's well done from VSM. Watch this again. Oh, this is how it started. 5v3 as well. A couple of nasty ones from Elige. Another round of great Krieg work here from Leo.
Kriego.
Will he buy the Krieg again?
Hopefully.
I think he should. He's got the money, right?
Yeah. What's 300 schmackers?
Yeah. Not much.
It's basically a Zeus.
This is ridiculous.
No, it's not.
How dare you? 10-0.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't necessarily say they'd win the major, but it wasn't far off.
Yeah.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is like we honestly just saw like the best version of this Liquid 3 days ago.
Like, who have 00Nation beat so far in the world? When was the last time you watched them play?
It's been a long time. Probably the last showdown,
It's like,
personally.
even if this is some kind of close
Well, that won't help.
The T's are killing everybody.
But listen, it's not the end of the world. It's still a 3v3, minute 30 on the clock, and they want long. That's what they were fighting for. That's where Try shed his teammates' blood. Things are getting a little wacky, a little wild, but that's just the nature of a 10-0 lead. And Try's patience could definitely pay off. Missed flash. Ooh. Goes a little too far. It's an easy pickup to drop shocks out of this one. Look how content 00Nation are to just stall.
They have lots of time.
Just wait.
Every kill, wait. Add an extra 20 seconds. The CTs will go roaming. This is actually a funny one, but the bomb is going out towards long. So Nafly is going to spot one here. And now the CTs know to move.
It's all cleared out. It's given over. It's a bomb plant, a post plant, a retake. Now needed. Utilities thrown. Just got to hit the shots. Naf and oSee, capable. coldzera. Ooh, that's awkward. Thought he had stayed tuck. Now it's going to fall on to Try. So, you know, we looked at coldzera for his clutch impact in that 1 versus 3. It's time to show what you've got. Oh, but oSee going to get him. And we have Liquid alleviating the curse that was the 0-round wins. It took them 11 tries, but they got there.
Yes.
They're on the scoreboard.
Eventually. This is nuts. They actually pulled it back.
But is it too late?
Yeah, who knows? I mean, best case, 5 rounds on CT side. They'll be confident on T side, of course. But still, it doesn't mean that they'll even get 5 here. Based on what we've seen from 0-0. But yeah, this is the upset at the size you don't want to see. You know, for the sake of, honestly, the whole region. Like,
I don't mind.
Yeah?
That's cool to see this. I mean, I feel like...
Yeah?
I feel like, you know, coldzera's reemergence. VSM, destined for greatness. It's the BO1s, you know? It's where upsets happen. Assuming this is over, but it's not. Try to keep it up. Cautious rotate. Nobody there. VSM's in the tunnels. VSM versus Elige, and VSM gets the better of it. Ugh, not ideal for Liquid now. Bit of a staggered retake. Nitro cautious still towards Tons, and VSM throwing down the utility, turning attention back towards it. Maybe oSee can just slip through those doors and offer something, but without Nitro, now he just feels doomed. Even the exit's barely safe. Oh, he's not going to find any way to exit. 00Nation back to winning ways.
Lots of different hits that they've got to figure out how to deal with, and yeah, not even 5 now. Looked like that last round was just a gift, based on what we're seeing.
Poor Shocks. Gets railed. Oof.
Wow, that's nasty. That was fast as hell.
He's good, man. AK spray down. Elige just trying to force the fight. Team Liquid starting to feel like a bit of a caged beast. Claws are out. But now we're going to get that same look from 00Nation. They'll just lean back, slow it down. This is real, right?
Yeah, this is...
Okay.
Yeah.
Double checking. I think it was something like 1 to 4 odds before this one actually got rolling.
Guess the world ranking.
Of 00Nation?
Yeah.
80th.
Close. 72.
72.
Connor doesn't think this is crazy.
It's kind of crazy.
A couple weeks ago, they lost 2-1 to Young Ninjas.
Sorry, no way, dude. But was it a best of 1 on Dust?
It was a best of 3.
Was Dust in the map pool?
Let's see if Dust is in the map pool. No.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's not crazy. I'm saying I'm not upset to see it.
Yeah. I mean, I think you should be. It's like, because like you want the team. It's like you can want 00Nation to do well, but
for stability's sake.
There's certain teams. If they go to the major, they'll probably do better versus good teams, whatever it is. Like teams in every region or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just don't want them to be disappointing when they're favored.
Yeah.
It's just like if it was. We're not even talking about a competitive match here.
Not even close.
This is ridiculous. Yeah. So, of course, it is all true. Like all the roster moves, winning the off season, probably playing under the level they're supposed to play at. 72 in the world with players like this that everyone knows. Between all 5 of them, right? Like so much young talent and enough veteran experience, all that stuff. That didn't make sense.
Formula's there.
Yeah. Formula's definitely there.
None of the results were.
Yeah, but this is just like this is our best North American team versus the number 72 team in the world.
Why do you have to say it like that?
I mean,
that's the truth.
Yeah. On Dust2.
How has it gone so wrong?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hopefully,
VSM's Colgate smile is an extra flash.
Hopefully, this is just a sign that 00Nation are actually way more competitive than we thought, and they're going to, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If this just does end like 16-2, 16-3, then I think I got to wait until the end of this event to see how everything kind of unfolds here, right?
Yeah, sure.
It's a sign of things. If they blow everybody out of the water,
they blow everybody
then
out.
It's like, wow, they exceeded all expectations.
Yeah.
We're super hyped. We're whatever.
Definitely.
If this is just, if 00Nation gets smoked by Pain after this,
right.
Then we got problems.
Hey, no shame losing to Pain.
That's fair.
Definitely looked pretty decent.
It's just wild, man.
Yeah. I feel like I'm on live leak watching a dash cam right now.
Yeah, this is like we're on the brink of murder.
Yeah.
It's getting there. Liquid still breathing, but far and few between.
Nation taking every step very seriously. They've found a way out mid. Let's see if those flashes come in. Shox has been kind of eating them. Here he won't. Yeah, okay. Nafly would go on the back of the site. Shox is still up. Oh, okay, only 1 kill between the 2 of them. Some insane entries out of Leo this game.
Good timing from Elige to at least try off the tail end of that push, but he's not able to get them out of this bomb site.
They're going in. Oh, he sits on that nade, waiting for the flash. Comes through, doesn't see anything, and half HP.
Full tunnels control for the T side. No challenge that way either for Liquid. It's all in from mid. And you've got to fight for every round at this point. So they close that gap. They get up close. VSM hears it, trades, and gets himself the second onto Nitro. oSee looking for the clutch. coldzera inside the smoke. oSee on the cusp of this bomb site. He's got a Molotov. And that bomb, that's planted easily.
Oh, I missed that.
He could just sit inside and tuck it, but then the Molotov comes the other way. He's going to pick up the frag nonetheless, but it's covered on top of fire. There's just no time. He's going to jump.
He has to get on it.
It's close.
Oh, does he have it?
It's very close. Very close.
Wow. He pulls it off. Well
and he
done.
sticks it.
Man, that was a lot of hard decisions to make very quickly, and he did it.
That was weird. His Molotov got put out by smoke. Then the other Molotov comes back in.
That was actually really smart to try to. He wanted to wait that smoke out to throw his Molotov. He just threw it in front, but it wasn't a little. It probably would have made a difference. coldzera's still looking to just get that Molotov out despite dying. Doesn't really matter. Wow. tense situation. Hey, they pulled that retake off. That was like 3v3, perfect post-land spots for dealing with that kind of retake too. So not easy.
12-3 best case for Liquid. That is wild.
Ball control, you know the deal. Elish was very quick about the timing on the flank last time.
Yep.
But his teammates just died so rapidly that they didn't even have to plant the bomb and ran to the B site. You can't blame him for that one.
Oh, wow, Leo, what?
Man.
Great timing for Leo's sake, not so much Elish.
Leo definitely playing out of his mind.
50 seconds, 00Nation. Always happy to just kind of take these little pauses in the middle of the round. You know, little breath work. Refocus, refixate, and then reaggress. And we're at that stage right here, right now. 35 seconds. Cold tries to go beyond and clear that corner, as does VSM, but standing out in the open gives Shox a chance to get a little impact. He's still outnumbered. This is a 1v4 attempt from Shox. Oh, but Leo reads him like a book. Barrel to the face and a 13th to the board.
When we first saw Leo and VSM play together, I remember that was sick. They were so exciting. It was just like a bunch of young players all coming up at the same time. It was like super hype. Kind of like watching Triumph in NA or something like that. And we're like, wow, you know, unban VSM. Let's get this Leo thing. Let's keep it going. And then after that, it was just so inconsistent. Like, it just, everything fell apart. Even VSM, like, didn't keep peaking like we saw. So, amazing to watch Leo playing this well on top of everything else right now. And I guess the one difference here for 00Nation is they've got LAN. I don't know when the last LAN they actually played was. And we already know these guys love a LAN.
They love a LAN.
I'm going to look. I mean,
so final tally at the end of the half. VSM 16 kills, Leo 15 frags. And right now Tri just staring at his shoes on car. Won't be mollied. Good time on the flash, but he's not able to make the most of it. coldzera's going to be close up on that smoke, and he gets wrecked by oSee. So this is going well for Liquid. A pistol round win will take a little bit of pressure off the score. Emphasis on a little bit.
Oh, awkward situation for Nap. I mean, there's one behind him as well. That's info. They now know where both players are. Remaining. And one is dead.
You know what's crazy is outside of coldzera's 1v3 round, you subtract those 3 kills, he's 6 and 13. You know, so that felt like a powerful moment where it almost felt like with that clutch, the half just went soaring to the favor of 00Nation.
Yeah.
But it really invigorated not him, but his teammates.
Yeah.
Outside of that, very quiet. It is very much the VSM and Leo show. And Mobs and Tri just middle of the pack, nice and consistent.
Yeah, I feel like Tri's got like a really important op shot here and there.
Yep.
Out opping people once in a while,
coldzera's important clutch. Tri's important op shots. Tri's also had really good flash assists. His utility has been very supportive.
Hey, underrated.
He was the one that was set up to succeed this round with the flash, but too many people to shoot at. Sometimes that's a problem. You know, you put one guy in front of me, we're good. You put 4,
Yeah. Can't even pick a target then. It's harder.
Options, man.
Don't give me too many choices. Yeah. What's it called? Shopper's fatigue?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel bad for Elish.
That's
I'm
the
sorry.
mobs. You got mobbed.
Naf not going to let off the pressure, though. He's going to try to close this gap. Mobs for another.
Oh, Jesus. Not like this.
Yo, 2-1 Deegs.
Not like this.
Gunning for more. Oh, and Liquid are just left stunned. Tries scout moving into position. This is before the 2 scouts have even given a chance. You know, sometimes you hope for the Deagle cleanup, but... Oh! 3!
Oh, wait.
Onto the AK. 4th frag for Mobs. Single-handedly smashing Liquid down long. And he's going to go for the ace as Shocks comes out on the Mac 10.
Oh,
it
come
stopped.
on, man.
He earned it.
Take that ace.
He earned it every step of the way. 3 Huandigs into the AK spray.
They should dock his pay for not completing that ace. He had that wrapped up with a bow.
Well, I'm just infinitely less excited now.
God damn. Any Mulbers?
It's finished by VSM. It's an assist at least, 4.5.
Yeah.
But that ain't 5, Chief.
Tell that to the Frag movie.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Stop it after 4.
These 3 digs were disgusting. And honestly, low-key, this adjustment on the third one, not easy.
That's nice. That's nice. Second one, kind of, you know, Naf's not looking at him,
Right,
crawled
right.
into it, crouch walking.
Yeah.
Number 3 makes up for number 2.
Yeah.
My region's death never tastes so good. And then they call a pause on top of that.
Oh, man. Ice the kicker.
It's like, yo, someone open stream. Watch that back real quick.
You clip that?
14-3. The force by triple deagle from Mulbs.
And we didn't even really talk about Mulbs that much.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, yeah, middle of the pack, man. Park
Now-
for the course.
Now they've all just all
That's
got,
me. That was me. I did that.
Now they've just all got rounds. They've all got sick rounds. All right. What will take place? Do they have any energy left?
I don't know, man. I don't want to see him tap out, but I would understand if they have to.
What else they got to do today?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So,
Watch this back.
well, now they can watch it back multiple times.
Just gotta work past the smoke. This is a winnable round. Little challenge here from VSM. He's got one teammate inside sight to try and help. Falls downwards. MP9 gets smashed, and now VSM's feeling a little bit desperate. I mean, he's just trying to pre-fire the peaks. Try gets a kill through smoke. Poor Elige. Naf and oSee. Man disadvantage. oSee's just going to try to fight tooth and nail. Mulbs waiting for somebody to overextend right into him. oSee's still hunting for his angles. Ooh, gets shaved down to 88. CT's starting to get ominously closer. Flash is perfect for Mulbs to come out. Now it's Naf's chance to clutch. He's on a quarter health in the 1v3. Ooh, and he almost gets it. But coldzera, after try jumps through the doorway, will close the 1v1 for 15. That is 12 match points for 00Nation over Liquid.
Yes, over Liquid. And that, I mean, this is already one of their worst maps in a while.
Probably since that last Dust2 blowout, when Elige had his worst rated map of all time.
Oh, yeah, versus players. True. That was actually another Dust2 blowout. Okay.
You know, but that was players, not 00Nation.
Yes. That was a 16-1.
On Dust2.
On Dust2. So.
Just crazy.
Problem is with Dust2, there's just not much you can do to make it better. I feel like this Dust2 is just based on how well you feel that day.
Well, they're not feeling any better now than they did before they started.
Yeah. Playing it in damn near every series. This would definitely be their worst loss on it. If this NARMR could get even any more tight.
00Nation have officially entered the chat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man.
Holy hell.
Oh, it's going to be sick to watch them play versus teams like Pain and Team 1. Everyone's
it's going to be
good.
a sick event. There's
Yeah.
so much on the line. It's so cool that there's no legends yet.
Yeah.
You know? Everybody's position is decided at the RMR.
Absolutely.
Which means even if you're not going to take that legend spot, you get a chance to play against the team who might. You know, you're fighting above your own weight class And that challenge, it's a learning potential. It's just fun to watch. And then we get these actual upsets. It's just wild. But it's not over yet. Naf's going to continue down, trudging through long as Shox shows cold. He's not the only guy who can dig. And Naf taps away at Leo. It ain't over yet. That's a 4th round win for the Liquid side.
That was an incredible round overall.
But too little, too late.
A drop in the bucket.
That's what it feels like.
A very small drop in the bucket.
11 rounds to close.
It's like a drop in a bucket that they're holding in a desert. And they're literally fanning it to make sure it doesn't evaporate. Yep. Oh no. Malps has a deagle.
The world ender. 2 scouts as well around that deagle, but coldzera's dead, so that's a bit of pressure taken off right away. And Liquid wasting. Oh, that's setting the roof on fire. The roof.
The roof.
The roof is on fire.
We don't need no water.
Follow the leader, leader. Come on, one good pop flash, CT side. I mean, I know you don't have a flash, but if you did. 2 smokes from the T side. oSee finds Malps. That was the player on top of the bomb site. A little bit awkward now. He lost that actual anchor. Try caught out from the Xbox jump. Goodbye. Goodbye. Shox with 3. Clamps down on what was left of 00Nation. Now only 10 match points to go.
Okay. How many of those match points will we see through?
As many as we need to.
As many as you have fingers.
Well, that's an assumption.
Oh!
Still no buy.
I think they actually did just see 3 cross.
That follow-up nade's good. Oh,
Yikes.
no. These are vanilla pistols.
Oh, okay, no, they're fine.
End it.
Right?
End it.
Yeah, they're fine.
And it's over.
Okay.
But y'all got puckered for a second.
Yeah, a little touch sketch. A long... Is it long spot?
9
Not really.
match points.
9
That's all
match
that's left.
points,
But here's
yeah.
the buy, okay? We had pistol round, get it out of the way. That's fluff, filler content. This is the sustenance. Still no op on the side of 00Nation. We'll have to watch Try with the rifle work instead. Poor Liquid, 0 margin of error.
You know, if they get 10 rounds, no one's going to talk about this game that much. So, dignity rounds.
Ooh, they know Alicia's back there. They want to force the issue? No need to. Cold peeks up. Didn't see Nitro tucked in very close. That's 2 on Cat. 3 out long.
Setup's not great here. Try's gun's probably going to stick out on a couple angles. Molly's coming down on the site. And now they just got to fight. Oh, no. Are they still going to...
Try died.
Yeah, okay. That was just not a very good setup here for 00Nation. So, well, coldzera's out in the open. He's just going to sit and try to take this because it's 3v4. Will they give him a chance? Flash across. VSF. They have a smoke gap.
Yeah, they didn't throw a second one, Liquid. coldzera's been sitting here the entire time. Naf's locked into the car. Nitro incredibly low. So really, it's Naf and oSee that we're looking to just lock this in. Nitro's not going to go peeking. He shouldn't. They're going to have to come forward for him, and that's going to be the activation for Naf. But there is this X factor in Leo who pops up catwalk. Naf, perfect timing to a T, but this isn't over. Remember, oSee's still at a distance with that op, should be covering Nitro well enough to make sure he doesn't die. And even if he does, it's an awkward fight for Leo, but he gets the first player, and sure enough, it's costly, but it was the plan.
Hey.
The plan was for oSee to clutch.
That was a nice attempt. I loved how he played that. Walking the railing, spotting a foot, baiting the attention of the ramp player.
The 2 pieces there, Naf's pop-up moment from car had to go well. Boom,
sick.
2 kills.
He is
oSee
so
just needs to close.
Naf is so good at that, man.
It's very good.
God, his timings are unbelievable.
Yep. And now we've got 00Nation back to pistols. So this is Liquid, most definitely clawing back that level of respect.
That was actually a very weak setup from 0-0. You know, all on the A site, eating the mollies. Couldn't fall off the ramp without long control. Didn't have cat. 2 in CT, 1 on the site. Not great.
Awkward. Pistol kills again.
Hey, we seen him win with less.
Not the kind of mistakes you want to make. Try's going to try to move that AK around. I hate that. Tries to.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. He dies.
Imagine
What about Cold? Oh, he stops bomb.
Imagine if Try was on big. There's like 2 important words you can't say.
No tries, no bigs.
Yeah.
It's half the vocabulary. Leo steals an AK. The fruits of his labor.
Leo Drunky.
Yeah, he changed it.
Yeah. It's
Branding purposes.
It could be Leo Dark.
Yeah. Or Draken.
Leo Draken. Or Leo Drake.
Leo Dork. Leo Dorky.
Yeah.
That's 8. Ooh, Liquid feeling it. You think Liquid are feeling it?
I think they could bring this back.
Ooh,
but
that's NA Copium.
Yeah.
Full dose.
I think there has to be a reason that 0-0 don't win more of their matches. That's what I'll say. But
one
they
mistake.
got 8 rounds in a row. Yeah.
One mistake.
One mistake.
One error.
1 Malbs.
Yeah, 1 Malb.
They get Malbs 1 more time.
Yeah, and it's over.
Yeah.
But that is the Liquid logo on fire. Believe it or not, at 15-8, Liquid win 5 in a row. No margin of error. Shox wants to face towards mid. VSM just turned his back. Caught with the grenades.
Oh,
this is a big
that's
split.
Info.
Yep. 5 players looking to just sink down into this B site.
Oh!
Leo,
Oh!
good for 2. No, just the first. It's VSM to actually take one with him. Now they know Nitro's in mid, and the CT player is just going to disrespect the smoke. A trade frag in from Naf. Cold looking for the headshot. And oSee needs to cross with bomb and op. Not ideal. There's 58 health. 58 health between Liquid continuing this comeback and 00Nation picking up the upset, but the collateral from Naf as he lines up 2 and pushes Cold back into yet another clutch. He's been here before, and he'll do it again. 50 seconds left. They start to push bomb beyond. And Cold just buys time. oSee straight beneath him. That's 2! Cold ends it!
Goddamn.
16-8, and the 00Nation upset.
Wow, what a play by Cold. That's beautiful, man. That was such a well-played 1v2. I mean, first he heard Naf's last footsteps coming out of the tunnel, read that position, waited till the bomb was getting planted, wasn't going to be a fake, deletes the cover first. So well done.